Okay, BFam is back once again with another booming video for all my fellow Ethereans across the boundless universes out there and planets and galaxies. And I can go on. But right now, it's all about Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been doing her thing for the last few days, people. She has been doing her thing. For all those people that thought Bitcoin was going to 20 grand, I can't hear you. Where are you now? Where are you now? Now, BFam, I don't give, I don't speculate to say that, look, it's going to be this price, for definite on this day and so and so. I don't do that. I don't do that lark, people. I haven't got time for that. I just watch the chart on a day to day, a few days, bit by bit here and there, and just see what Bitcoin does. I let she decide what she's going to do. I can't tell you what Bitcoin is going to do. And some of you may be saying, why are you calling Bitcoin a she? Well, she was the first cryptocurrency or decentralized cryptocurrency to step on the scene. There were many other digital currencies before Bitcoin, if you didn't know, right? But this was the true and only decentralized cryptocurrency. Now, if you haven't gone down the rabbit hole of watching some documentaries about Bitcoin and the history, the past, how it got created, etc., then you need to go down that rabbit hole. You need to go down that rabbit hole, people. I told you, this ain't no walk in the park, get easy money, Johnny come lately game here. No, no, no. This ain't no. This is serious. The more you study, the more you're gonna earn. For most people, right? I said it for most people, right? Right? I can't say that for all. I don't know. Come on. Anyway, so you need to go down that Bitcoin rabbit path, just to know what blockchain is about, just to know the ins and out of Bitcoin. Read the white paper. Mind you, I haven't even read the white paper. I've read a few pages, so I'm bad about that. But I've watched so much documentaries on it, right? I know, B fam. I'm gonna get down to the white paper. I know. But I told you, people, this thing here has you going down so many different avenues of learning. When you come in this investment cryptocurrency game, you think you're just getting involved. You think, oh, it's just shallow waters. I'm not gonna drown. I'm okay. And if I do, I can swim. Yo, did I was mistaken. I just went into this thing here, yeah. I was gonna fling in some money back in 2017. It's early days, right? Um, and just forget about it. I'm just gonna do my thing, just crack on with my business, and yeah, make some money, right? In the long term. Then I just got bitten, people. Uh, as time went along, I just got sucked into the Bitcoin rabbit hole. It wasn't just about Bitcoin. It was about all these other coins as well. It was about blockchain. It was about money. It was about the whole economics of this society. Everything. It was about creativity. It was about business. So many different aspects, right, that you go down. I was just sucked into it because I love learning, people. I really do enjoy learning, right? And especially stuff that you learn and you can use. Because there's no point learning something and you ain't going to use it to benefit you, first and foremost, and the people around you. You got to use it, people. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So that's the thing with cryptocurrency for me. Now, it's not for everybody. Everybody has their own likes and dislikes. Some people take it on just on the surface. Some people dig get the shovel out and just dig a little hole. And some people really get the real mechanical digger and dig and dig and dig, looking for that black gold. You know what I'm talking about, people, right? So each to their own. But as long as you got some skin in the game, it's all good. So the game is. I know I went a bit off tangent there, but what I'm trying to say is right now Bitcoin is losing its mind. It's about to lose its mind, people. We are nearly past $64,000 as I am talking to you, people. Right? Real talk. As soon as this thing starts to go a little bit bit above 64,000, it may come back down and retest to 60, 63, whatever. But from that retest, people, from that little retest. If that does happen, we may just we may just fly. I'm telling you right now, we may just fly to 70,000, chill out for a minute, you know, maybe wick down back to 60, have a little wick, have a little say, hi, right? Right? And then zoom. So I would suggest, right, my fellow Ethereans, go wherever you got to go. Go down to the high street, go online and go and order yourself your spacesuit, your helmet, and your moon boots and your interplanetary boots, right? Because we are going there, people. We are going there. This whole cryptocurrency market is about to lose its goddamn chicken out, spaced out mind, people. We are about to go degen on steroids, triple X steroids, to be exact. Right? This is no joke. This is not a rerun. Yeah, this is not a rerun, people. This is unprecedented. What you are witnessing today, people, and in the next coming weeks and months is going to be all unprecedented, uncharted territory, people. We are going out to the seas. Get your get your wristbands ready. Your wristbands, inflatables. One for your waist, couple for your arms and your legs, because it's about to get digital. If you can't swim, then that will save your butt. You float, you'll be all right. Right? I'm serious, people. It's about to get insane. Let me tell you why it's about to get insane, especially to my newbies. Yo. Big up all my newbies to the channel. Welcome. B-Fam here. I'm at your service. Anything you need, man, just put the question in the chat and I'll do my best to answer it as best as I can. If I can't, I direct you to a place where you can find out the information, because that's what it's all about, people. We're here sharing information together, right? Collectively, right? In unity, in love, in harmony, so we can all prosper, no matter what type of that information is. Doesn't matter. As long as it's good info to help me grow, to help you grow, to help all of us grow. Whether it's information on health, wealth, money, spirituality, yeah, health wise, mind wise, whatever. If it's good stuff and it's factual stuff, if it's right and exact, I'll have it. I'll have it. I'll have it. If you can, I'll take it in it. Prove it to me. Prove it to me. Not no belief thing, right? Don't tell me, tell me what you know, innit? Just give me the facts that you know. If you don't know something, just tell me that, and that'd be fine. But let's go back to 2017, right? Around about October, beginning of October 2017. Let's say September, right? We had a little dip, a 3 month dip. I came into the market around the beginning of October, which is, by the way, we're looking at a weekly candle. This is tradingview.com for all those people that don't know what I'm looking at. Some of you may be saying, what is this guy looking at? What are these green and red bars on the screen and these numbers and arrows and all this stuff? I don't know what it means. I get it. But in time, you know what it means. Just like I didn't know what any of this stuff meant when I came into this market 4 years ago, right? But my point being, because I didn't know, right, and I jumped in on the boat here around about October, I didn't realize I didn't know how to read a chart, nothing like that, people. All I was doing is going to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, looking at the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum and the rest of them when I started going down that rabbit hole, right? And just buying just on the price, people. Wrong move. X marks the spot. Wrong. If that's what it means. That's what it means on certain game shows, isn't it? You get an X. Anyway. No. It's not conducive. Yeah? It's not conducive just to buy any of these assets just by looking at the price. That's a no-no for all my newbies out there. I'm trying to give you a heads up, right? So you don't make the dumb mistakes that I made. Please, I'm trying to save your butt. I'm trying to save you some money and make this money so you can go down the road and get some honey. Anyway. That's what I was saying. So I got in here and, me being a smart ass, stacking my money all the way up here, didn't realize that we was coming into a bear market. This big red candle signified this. Weekly candle, people. Weekly candle. This was on December the 18th. Boom. So we went literally, this is Bitcoin now. We went from around October, $4,000 all the way up to $20,000, $19,500 in the space of a few weeks, people, in under 2 months. People, this is the type of price action that can happen to Bitcoin. This took place 4 years ago. And by the way, you need to know about the 4-year cycles. Go to cryptonewsbtc.org, or in fact, just type in Bitcoin in Google or DuckDuckGo, whatever search engine that you use. Go to Bitcoin 4-year cycle. Just tap that in and look for cryptonewsbtc.org. Click on that and you will come across this article breaking down the Bitcoin's 4-year cycles, people. You need to know about this. Read it. Take it in. It's important. It's very important. Why do I say it's important? Because it will determine how well you do at the end of this cycle that we're coming to right now. We are coming to the end of the last the latest 4-year cycle, people. We are coming literally to the end of it. We've still got a few months, maybe 2, 3, maybe even 4, 5, 6. I don't know it to be exact, but we are coming up right to the ending point, people. So the reason why I want to emphasize this today in this video, because I need you guys to buy and sell at appropriate times. Because if you don't, you will get wrecked, just like wreck capital down here, right? I'm not even going to read all this thing here, but you guys can go and check it out. You guys will get wrecked. You continue to buy, hit down with these red candles, and you think the market is going to go back up. No. Look what happened after December 18th. Boom. Bitcoin, mind you, came all the way down. Now, after Bitcoin hit its all-time high, guess what happened? The money came out of Bitcoin and went into Ethereum and all the rest of the cryptocurrency market. This happened 2 weeks afterwards. Bitcoin hit its all-time high. Then Bitcoin started to come down, and these other altcoins in the market, including Ethereum, they lost their plucking minds. Doolally, people. Mental asylum. Acrobatics. More acrobatics than you saw in the gymnastics in the last Olympics. Real talk. Flips amongst flips. Percentage gains look, it was crazy. I've never seen anything like this back then. And mind you, I'm a newbie in it. I ain't got a clue what's going on. I just put my money on some of these things here, and they've done some serious acrobatics. My portfolio has gone parabolic. Did I sell at the right time? No. Did I? Why, B fam? Because I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. It's crazy. I couldn't even get to sell, mind you. Because why? Because the market was going so crazy. It was so busy. New people were signing up to all of these exchanges. You couldn't even log on to the exchanges to sell your crypto. That's how crazy it was, people. Heinous. So, a word to the wise. You better have a plan to start selling your crypto when it starts to get crazy. And mind you, it ain't crazy right now. Let's go back to present day prices. It ain't crazy right now, people. We are just getting started. Once an asset breaks its previous all-time high, it's what you call price discovery. Just go to Investopedia and go and do your research about investing. Because a lot of us wasn't taught the investing game in school, college, or university, because maybe they didn't teach it there. Maybe we wasn't interested in finance and business. We didn't have no interest for that, for investments. No, we couldn't care less. Our mind was on other things. But right now, your mind needs to be on investing and trading if you want to learn how to trade. That's a whole nother different game. But to me, they're both the same. The only difference is the time frame. When you're investing, you're trading over a longer time frame. So you may buy something today, hold it for 4, 5, 10 years, and sell it then. It's just like me doing a day trade. I buy something at 11 o'clock today and I sell it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Time period, that's what it is. There's no difference. One is shorter, one is longer. Don't get it twisted, people. Let's keep things simple on this channel with all these big words. I hate all these big words, confusing people. That's why a lot of us don't even like to deal with the stock market, invest in bonds and all that stuff, because they made it confusing people. They made it hard, difficult. That's the perception they give out. Oh, we can take care of your money. We'll manage it for you. No, man, forget that. I manage my own money. And that's the thing I like about crypto and blockchain. We can manage our own stuff. All we got to do now, and we have the ability to learn about these people. Just like I learned it from online. You can do the same thing. I mean, you are doing the same thing already. So we all can get involved and help each other to grow in this space, yeah, in leaps and bounds. But you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you fail. You plan to fail, people. You plan to fail. So please have some sort of plan in the last few months of this market, because I'm telling you right now, it's going to get digital. You're gonna see your portfolio and you're gonna freeze like a rabbit in the headlights. And if you don't sell at the right time, those big numbers that you see in your portfolio, they're gonna go down quick, fast, people. Quick, fast. Right? So you need to know. And this is all when I'm looking on charts, people, by the way, the only two indicators that I use is the RSI up here. Sorry, the RSI down here, sorry, and the MACD. Those are the only two indicators that I use. And when I say indicators, just like you driving your car, for example, and you get a red light on your dashboard to say maybe you need some oil or etc. A malfunction light comes up. That's what these indicators are like. They're just indicating to you a probable outcome, but not definite. And these are lagging indicators. They're not, in real time. These are lagging indicators, people. So if you want to learn more about, technical analysis, indicators, candlesticks, etc., just go to Investopedia, go to a few videos online and do your thing, people, because there's so much research online, right? So much information online about trading, charts, candlesticks, etc. Then you can't go wrong. So all you got to do is learn the basics. Just learn the basics, people. That's all you have to do. Now, let me forward you a couple guys that you should check out. Where Willy Woo, you need to go and check out Willy Woo. Willy Woo deals with online data, right? Online data for Bitcoin, right? So basically, he's a guy that reads what's happening on chain, that the numbers that we don't see with Bitcoin, right? So go and check him out. Go and check out his channel. Go and follow his tweet. Yeah, his Twitter. His Twitter. Right? Check him out. He's been around since 2017 and maybe a bit longer. Plan B is the next guy. This guy's anonymous. He's been putting out information about Bitcoin, Bitcoin cycle, right? Stock to flow, etc. Since I think it's early 2018 when he first came on the scene. Check him out. These guys will help you and I know when there is a optimal price to buy back in and sell some of your crypto. And when I say sell your cryptocurrency, when it's time to sell, make sure you never sell every single coin, people. Don't sell everything. Sell it in portions and scale out, Sell 10% here, 20%, 30% here, right? Because you don't know whether the market will continue going up or continue going down. So if you don't know, just scale out. That's the best way to scale in and scale out of positions. That is the best way. And when I say scale in and scale out of positions, for people that don't know what I'm talking about, it's just buy. When I say scale in, that means you're buying. Say you got $1,000 on the side and you're looking at a token and you want to buy it. You wouldn't buy all of that token at the one time. You split that £1,000 or dollars up into 4 bits and say, today I'm going to spend $250 on it. A few days later, I want to see what the market does, see what the price action does. and depending on how it looks, I'll spend another 250, etc. until I've spent the whole 1,000. In that way, you get an average price of the asset that you're after, and the reverse, the reverse comes into play when you're selling the asset, the token, the coin, stroke cryptocurrency. All right, so that's how you do it. You scale in, you scale out, people. I'm trying to give you a heads up, people. Another thing is sign up to multiple exchanges. So you have the choice to go here, there, or anywhere, right? To sell your coins. Because as I said, it's gonna get crazy. And by the way, remember people, the gas fees as well. The gas fees, right? 75 GWE right now. GWE. The 75 GWE right now, people. It's kind of, that's reasonable right now, right? It's reasonable. I like it when it's below 50, but I can handle 75, right? But that is going to go do lally. A couple of days ago, this thing was at 300 plus GWE. I was like, you crazy. I ain't gonna do no transactions right now, right? Not in Ethereum anyway. So look, this is going to go crazy because the market is going to be on fire. It's going to be on heat. People are going to be losing their minds. You're going to be going out into the shop, and your local shop owner is going to be telling you what coins to buy. When you hear that stuff, you better start selling your coins. When you hear the average person that you've known start coming to you and say, "How do I buy Bitcoin?" You know it's time to sell, people, right? You know it's time to sell. That means Bitcoin is going. Look. When the average person that wants to buy Bitcoin and they don't know what they're doing, it's a good indication. It's a good indicator to sell. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's the way the market goes. You got newbies and you got old timers in this market. Some people know how the market goes, and some people don't. Just bear with me 1 second, my people. Pause me. Pause on that. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Right, so yes, people, look, yeah, you need to make a plan, right? And also, there's a lot of talk of people selling, going to start scaling out at 100,000. Now, the reason why I say 100,000, $100,000 is it's a significant point. It's people, because round numbers, people tend to sell a little bit of their crypto at round numbers. So if you're gonna sell, if you're gonna take some profit when Bitcoin goes up to around 100,000, it may be an idea if you sell slightly before, maybe 95, 93, give or take. I'm not saying sell everything. I'm saying take some chips off the table. Take a little bit of skin out the game because you don't know. And the most important thing you can do, especially if you look at your portfolio and you're seeing numbers that you've never seen in your life, right? You want to take that profit. You want to take some of that profit because, as I said, many people back in 2017 they saw their portfolios absolutely lose their minds, but they did not sell out at the appropriate times. I was one of them, right? So it's important that you scale out. You have different types of portfolio, your long term, medium, and short term, and scale out as and when, right? At appropriate times. And another thing is you can put your cryptocurrency on exchanges beforehand, before it gets crazy. So it's on the exchange, ready to sell, and you can even set orders. You can set it and forget it to say sell this number of cryptocurrency if it goes to this price. You can set it and forget it. So I would advise that you get well prepared in the coming weeks. That is that is to come. Get prepared of your strategy, what you're gonna do, when to take profit on your certain crypto, people. It's very important. If not, you're gonna lose. You're not gonna be a happy bunny. You won't be a happy bunny, people. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As I said, for many of us, this is our first time in the investing world, right? And you're gonna make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. But what you want to be doing is planning now for the next Bitcoin cycle. So you plan now, people. You plan now. You get your bullets ready, meaning you get that money ready. You start stacking up that money in this cycle to get prepared for when Bitcoin does take a dump like she did back in April this year. I know some people out there was worrying. They said, Bitcoin has gone down to 29,000. It's gonna come down to 20,000. It's all over. Some people were saying 15,000. I'm there. I'm in my mind like, yeah, all right, yeah. The probability of that is very low, and that's what I'm saying, people. BFAM don't know. I don't know anything to do with what's going to go with the price of Bitcoin and other cryptos. I don't know. All I do is calculations based on the chart, the sentiment out there, right? How the market feels, and that's it. The on-chain analysis, that's it, people. That's it. That's it. And it's all done by using probability. You remember when we was in maths class at school? They taught us about probabilities. Right. It's that. You got to learn to think in probabilities. Not in this game anyway, right? In this investing and trading, you have to learn to think in probability mode, right? Speculation mode, seeing 9 steps ahead mode. You have to learn to think that. You have to learn to put the pieces up together, gather this information, collate it, put it together, and come up with some type of answer based on on the information that you've gathered, added and taken away, and then come to your probability assumptions. That's the best you can do. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong, right? So Right. So that is that. And for all those people that don't know what ETF is, did I mention ETF? I don't think I mentioned ETF. Well, anyway, if I did, I'm sorry if I got to go over it again. But the ETF, people, basically has just been announced by the SEC, right? A few days ago. If you don't know what ETF is, basically, what's an ETF? Let's go to Google again. Let's delete that. Let's go to Investopedia again. You can just type in what is an ETF, and boom, you get Wikipedia giving you a breakdown of it, or you get a beginner's guide to exchange traded funds. That's what an ETF stands for, my people. Exchange traded funds. You see all these words? Yeah. It used to hurt my head, people. It used to hurt my head. Sometimes it still hurts my head. That's what I'm saying. All these words, they make it so complicated. Look, just give me something simple in it. Don't confuse me. Don't confuse my people out there. Come on, behave yourself. Anyway, an exchange traded fund can be thought of like a basket. So I've got a basket, people, right? I got a basket full of shopping, right? It's filled up of all different types of groceries, right? And each one of those groceries, they represent an investment that I have in that particular company. That's where you could look at an ETF is. So it's a basket of assets, people, right? Now you can go and read up yourself, go down the rabbit hole. It gives you a breakdown. I don't want to be here too long breaking what a ETF is when my fellow people out there have already done it. So why is BFAM going to break it all down for you people when I can just show you where to find it, and you can, in your own time, when you're chilling in your bed late at night thinking about some trillions, right? You can just have a little read, right? And Wikipedia as well. Wikipedia, right? You can go and check that out as well to give you a bit of history, all that stuff. But to give you a heads up, the last time an ETF, right, was one of the gold ETF back in 2003. The price of gold skyrocketed at that time, people. I can't at the moment. I tried to find a chart, but I couldn't find one. Anyway, gold went from around, I don't know, about $100 or something like that. Anyway, or $300 or something like that, people, all the way up to $1,000. But it done that over 10 years. I can't wait 10 years for 2x. I'll make that in a day in cryptocurrency. 10 years to make 200%. Yo, people, let me remind you, we no longer live in a day and time where you have to buy an asset like gold back in the early 2000s when it was a few $100 and wait 10 years for it to go to $1,000. Those days are officially over. Like Jehovah. I'm sorry. I'm only joking, people. I'm only joking. My Christians out there, I love you. I love you. Right? Listen to what I'm saying. Right? Those days are over. We make 200% in cryptocurrency in our sleep. Even in a bear market. Even in a bear market, people, we make 200%. Like it's nothing. And we don't have to wait for 10 years. No, we can make we can make a 24 hours in some cases, maybe a week, a few weeks, a few months, maximum a few years. Yo, forget gold right now. I like gold. I love gold. Gold ring, gold chain, gold chaps. It's all good. But right now, I can't carry 24 kilos of gold on an airplane without them telling me where I get this gold from. And in fact, I need a team of strong men or strong women to carry it for me. It's too friggin' heavy, people. I want to carry 24,000 Bitcoin. That sounds right to me. It's as light as the ether. Anyway, before I go on, I'm sorry, I have to go on a tangent there, my people, right? As I said, all my newbies, go and check out my previous videos. My previous videos is pure jewels for your soul in each and every one of them. You will not be disappointed. And by the way, people, I'm getting you prepared of what's to come. Be prepared. Let's go back to 2017. And you know what? I was meant to go back before then. Let me just go back before then. I mean, look at the chart. Look, these things will look like a little line in years to come when we are 100 grand plus Bitcoin. Yeah, crazy. Look at the charts, people. Look at the charts. This is 2013. Bitcoin was at $128. It ran up to $1,000 and then it dropped down, yeah, to the ground, back to $100. It does. This is standard behavior in Bitcoin, people, and cryptocurrency. All me and you have to do is not, even if we don't time it right at the bottom or time it right at the top, we just look in a nice chunk. As long as we get a nice chunk to fill up our sandwich, we can walk away and then come back in when the market is in the depth of despair, when people are crying, Bitcoin's dead, it's not coming back. This is what they said back in 2013 when it crashed down. And guess what happened? Let's go. $100, $100 for a couple years, people. It was, yeah, $80, $100, $600. Look, yeah, the line looks straight, but when you zoom in, it's pure up and down, up and down, up and down. But it looks straight when you zoom out. That's what I'm trying to say to you, people. When in doubt, zoom out. Jeez, come on, come with it. So what I'm trying to say is, not what I'm trying to say, what I'm saying is these ups and downs happen all the time in crypto. It's standard behavior. The more you know and the more you experience in these actions, these ebbs and flows, the more you will become immune to it. It will become So next cycle, next few years, you're going to be like, I've been there and done it. Yeah, it's not a problem. I'll just ride the wave, right? Pretend you're on a roller coaster ride. Look, it's going up. You enjoy it going up, and then boom, you're screaming when it goes down. But you like that screaming in on the ride. But on this, a lot of people don't like the crypto when it's going down. They're like, no, I'm losing my money. No, please, Bitcoin, please, Ethereum. Look, behave yourself, innit? Just behave. Look, boom. Bitcoin, I saw Bitcoin from 20 bags to 3 bags, people, more or less. Heinous. People didn't cry. People thought it was dying. But guess what happened? Vroom! Voila! 12 grand, people. 12 grand. And then guess what happened? Vroom! 6 grand. Heinous moves. Heinous. No, Bitcoin, no. Right? Crazy, people. Crazy, right? And then boom. Yeah, from August last year. Or March last year, 2020. Yeah, the boogeyman on the planet causing havoc. Then boom, 60 grand. From 3 grand to 60 grand, people. Heinous move. Heinous. Come on, man. Come on with it. And then from 60 grand and change to 29 grand, people are crying, no, Bitcoin, no. Come back. right? So this what Bitcoin does. Just get used to it. Don't complain. Just be happy and sell and buy at a conducive point. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, people. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. Oh my days. Come on with it. Come on. And right now, as I'm talking to you, what the price of Bitcoin is 63,000. It's 63333. Oh my days. I'm on a nice 2x long. Come on, Bitcoin. Do your thing. Send me into the freaking stratosphere, man. Let me collect up some dough. Now, I got to round up, but before I go, I know I've made this video a bit long, but I had to, people. I've got to get it into your minds. I've got to get it into your soul. I've got to get it into your bones. Serious. I've got to get it into your ethers. Please, please study hard, buy hard, sell hard, and you will enjoy this next few coming months. It's going to be absolutely heinous, life-changing moolah for some and for others not. But don't worry. The next cycle is round the corner. Next bus in 9 minutes. Don't worry. A little heads up. I just came across this new game that's coming out. Literally. Where did I find it? I found it on Cointelegraph.com. Go and check out Cointelegraph.com, people, for all your Bitcoin and cryptocurrency news. Little plug there. Plug it, plug it, plug it. Right? Oops, what did I do there? Right? So, go and check that out. And check out... the advert was on Cointelegraph, yeah? So, I'm going to have a little, dip. Have a little look into Fruity Dino, right? And see what's popping, because you know it's about, people. I told you from months back. I told you since last year. I've been telling you, game, DeFi, or play to earn, or metaverse, NFTs, all this stuff here is going to be hot friggin' cakes, people. Hot cakes. Hot! So make sure you got some of these stuff in your portfolio so you can go to the next galaxy and beyond. Another thing is, for all my book lovers out there, for all my wisdom seekers out there, for all my knowledge seekers out there who crave knowledge, who's hungry, starving for that right knowledge. They need to go back to college and stop eating that porridge. This is the one for you, people. BFAM has got one for you. The sacred wisdom of Tahuti. Jeez, the Grand Hierophant. Go and check out this book. Go and seek out this book, people, if you like that ancient stuff. Those secrets that those Africans, that those Egyptians had. Yeah, people, go and seek it out. Seek out this book. It will take your mind to another place that you thought it was impossible, people, but nothing is impossible, because look at the word I am, or I am. Yeah, I am possible. There's no such thing as impossible. They lied to us, people. They lied with these word games. Spit it up. I am possible. That's right. We are possible. We are. Anyway, the Grand Hierophant Tahuti Thoth. If you don't know who Tahuti was or is right now, you need to go and read this book. You need to go and read this book. Inscribed by the Imperial Grand Potentate. Check that. Potentate. Potent, people. Potent. Jeez. Reverend Dr. Malachi Z. York. 33 degrees. A.K.A. Amun Nebu Re'akta. Oh my days. Check it out, people. This book will take your mind to a next level. Because once you got your mind right, people, this investing, trading stuff will seem like a doddle. It will seem like a doddle. Because it all ties in. It all interacts with all people. Because all does, right? Anyway, BFAM, I've got to love you and leave you. Make sure you smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Yeah. Remember, check out all the previous videos. Links in the description of all the videos that take you to some good stuff. You want to get some passive income, go and check out all the links in my description. Some of them comes with bonuses, people. So you get some money if you sign up with using my links. You're going to get some money, people. Money, some crypto. Yeah, free money. We all need that money, man. We need that money, right? Make sure you click the notification bell and make sure make sure you share it with your friends and family and any strangers that you come across. People, share Ether9 TV, get the word out there, because it benefits all of us, no matter where you are on the planet. This crypto, blockchain industry, metaverse, is pure, undiluted creativity at its best. It blows my mind, but I can take it. Anyway, peace and love.